We made some good recommendations, but clearly those recommendations couldn't solve the problems that our president and our country face today.
We have made certain requests of the Pakistanis. They have agreed to work with us in this endeavor, and some of that's covered in the statement they've made there. I think you have to ask yourself why somebody would do what he does. Why is someone so motivated? Obviously, he's filled with hate for the United States and on the other hand, in terms of the sophistication of it, it's interesting to look at, because clearly what happened is you got some people committed to die in the course of the operation. You got them visas, got them entry to the United States. They came here, some of them enrolled in our commercial aviation schools and learned to fly. Let me simply say we have had discussions with the PACs. President Bush called President Musharraf just yesterday afternoon from Camp David. They've had a good conversation.
It's not going to be solved by some limited military action. It's going to take, as the President has said and Secretary Rumsfeld has said, a broad and sustained campaign against the terrorist network. Yeah, boss, even. Yeah, boss, even. Yeah, boss, even. I know every Indonesian that I know has got to be shocked at people claiming that this is justified by the Muslim religion. Every religion has its extremists, and these are religious extremists that we're dealing with. Muslim without doubt. Muslim without doubt. Muslim without doubt.
And then going down to visit with my tenants, my new tenants, at the Trade Center, getting to know them, understanding their problems and so forth. First plane hitting, and then the second plane hitting, of course, with the second hit, it became obvious that this was terrorism. I remember getting a call from the fire department commander telling me that they were not sure they were going to be able to contain the fire. And I said, you know, we've had such terrible loss of life. Maybe the smartest thing to do is pull it. And they made that decision to pull. Maybe the smartest thing to do is pull it. So it needs to opposite. So it needs to opposite. So it needs to opposite. She kept me from going down to the Trade Center. She said, "You've got to go to the dermatologist." By the way, I never made it to the dermatologist that day, but at least my intentions were right. Hell with that. Hell with that. Hell with that. Because people were leaving, going uptown. And I said to myself, and then I said to Clara, and I said to everybody else, we can't leave this building this way. We can't leave it with this big open expanse. We rest the center. We rest the center. We rest the center. $3 billion of the $4.5 billion collected. We gave them 3 of the 4.5, right? Then they had another need. I would have been smarter to buy the art than to do the buildings, but I wasn't smart enough. But nevertheless, that's what happens with values. But you see, the list of tenants. Sell them and them. Sell them and them. Sell them and them.
That an act of war was declared on the United States of America. The Taliban must act and act immediately. They will hand over the terrorists, or they will share in their fate. You'll eat him and some nearby.
You'll eat him and some nearby. You'll eat him and some nearby.
I've directed the full resources of our intelligence and law enforcement communities to find those responsible and to bring them to justice. We will make no distinction between the terrorists who committed these acts and those who harbor them. Help that nation to build a just government after decades of brutal dictatorship. The form and leadership of that government is for the Iraqi people to choose. Sitting right dead.